have 2 quick solutions to put an end forever to artist block. First, remember when it comes to art, you are going to be painting, ideally, hundreds or thousands of paintings and drawings. Don't get so hung up over every single one has to be the perfect idea, the perfect concept. You can't paint if something's not super inspiring. The act of creating anything is more important than finding the perfect subject or idea to paint. Or draw. You could draw. My first tip when it comes to artist block is do not let it fester. The longer you go without painting and drawing, the harder it's going to be for you to get back into it. And that means the harder it's going to be for you to come up with a good idea.
There's nothing to draw! Nothing!
Instead, pick something. Pick anything. It can be the coffee mug on your table. It doesn't matter what it is. Anything, and just sketch it. You don't have to do a full painting if you don't want to. A sketch is enough, but you need to get started. You need to get back to painting and drawing. As you're working on one project, as simple as a coffee mug, that will encourage your brain to start activating the creative side. It's like building creative muscles in your brain. What you want to do is let your mind wander as you're working. So as you're drawing that coffee mug, what would happen if you painted goldfish in the mug? Or an octopus holding the mug? What if an octopus was just holding a bunch of silverware and dishes and random stuff from the kitchen? This is the sort of thing that you want to let your mind start wandering into the what ifs as you are drawing, sketching, painting. I know for me, there have been many times that my much less exciting ideas turned into some of my favorite, but it didn't always start there. It often started with a quick sketch, something very simple that turned into something else, then evolved into something else. And those ideas keep progressing as you start with that simple coffee cup. The thing is, the artist block is not going to unclog itself while you sit there watching TV or playing video games or distract yourself doing something else. Those creative ideas come while you're being creative, even though that coffee mug doesn't feel very creative at the time. Another action you can take right now, and this one is great for just helping you to come up with different random ideas when you really can't think of anything. Get a jar or a container of some sort, Ziploc baggie, whatever you like, a couple pieces of paper and a pen or pencil. What I want you to do is start writing down just different elements, different objects. So it could be a dog, a tree, cat, egg, fork, flower. You can also include different colors or seasons, weather types, whatever it is. Cut all of those words into little pieces and stick them in your jar or Ziploc baggie or whatever you're using. When you can't think of anything to paint, but you want to do something a little bit weird, a little bit creative, get those creative muscles working, just pull 3, 4, 5, however many objects you want out of there and make yourself draw. It doesn't have to be a full painting if you don't want to, but make yourself draw at least a complete project with those elements. This is a way to start getting those creative muscles working, and it is really effective. You can become one of my students over at Patreon for as little as $4 a month. You get access to all of my projects. I have 300 available immediately when you sign up. You're not going to experience artist block on my Patreon. And a new one every week. If you want to get more information there or just see what I have available, I will have links in the video description. You looking for more artist tips? I think this video here will help you out a lot. That's it, I'm done.